this man called Ikukuoma Ukachukwu. You got to go now. Osumenyi.
Exactly.
It's a great name.
Yes.
Okay, Kedu. Now, on choose a governor. On a governor. On choose a governor.
Yes, on a
Osumenyi Aka. On a rice. On a many things. Rules on everything. Kedu business. As in Emal.
My brother, talking about business.
Okay.
He's an oil magnet. In fact, he's into varieties of businesses. You cannot mention names of family that are doing well in Anambra State. Ukachukwu will not come in first 5.
Not only like they are doing well. So there's something that amazed me here.
Okay.
This is different brothers living in one
compound. Before having political intention, if you go around Osumenyi as a community, as a town, the road he constructed, his infrastructure is more than 6 major roads.
Then this is Ikukuoma house in his country home, village, Anambra State.
The whole town now, this South, okay. Even Osumenyi here.
From another person.
Where's the mud house?
From another person.
The whole mud house to modern house. Only couple of rule or Chinyeki without 1 naira. So he only made too much. In those on our 1 account, a scholarship
from another person.
So he only made other account here account.
Hello guys, we are still in Osumenyi, Lagos out of Anambra State, and here we are in one of the biggest family, and will I say most united family in Osumenyi. I must say that, and I don't have many things to say because we have someone who will take us around and tell us more about this great family. Do you understand? Hi, introduce yourself and tell us your name and why we are here.
All right, guys, my name is Onyokumita TV Osumenyi, and here is the great Ukachukwu dynasty. We are here today to show you 1 or 2 things you need to know about unity, love, and the progress. This is the great Ukachukwu family. When you talk about Ukachukwu, this is the great Ukachukwu family. Ikukuoma, you know, Ikukuoma you are hearing, this is his family house. This is where they all reside. Come on, let's go inside. You can know more about that. The man Ukachukwu I am talking about, he is the only man who can send you to school when it comes to scholarship. He will give you scholarship, give you where you reside, pay for your hostel, give you monthly allowance. Not just to 1 person, but we are talking about so many people from different tribes, not a specific tribe. Okay. He gives that because his assignment with God to make sure that humanity becomes okay in life. All right, let's go inside. Wow. You see by yourself.
Massive, man.
So now have a good view. This is the great Ukachukwu dynasty, the great family in Osumenyi. There are 7 brothers here. They live in this compound. All of them pass through this gate.
Okay, so all are you saying like the 7 brothers have 1 compound?
This is the only access to enter this family. They all reside in this compound. Just take a look around.
Wow. I'm looking.
And here is the family Obi.
Okay, this is their Obi.
Yes, this is their Obi.
You see, that's the one thing about
then the house over there. Look at that house over there.
Okay.
That's the first building built by their elder brother.
Wow.
We call him Okosisi Iroko Osumenyi, who is the major foundation founder of the money in this family. This is his house.
The house is vintage.
They all grew up here. This house was built more than 20 years ago. It's more than 20 years, but it stayed this way.
Wow. The design and everything is very
nice. This is where they all began.
Okay.
The great Ukachukwu we are talking about. Ikukuoma is a very big name in Anambra State. Let's go through this way. Let's go through this way.
Okay.
Then when we come back, we can now go critically to tell you about Prince Nicholas Ukachukwu.
Okay, Prince Nicholas Ukachukwu.
Prince Dr. Nicholas
the popular name.
Yes. It's the popular name when you talk about Ukachukwu.
We are in Osumenyi, and this thing is taking another dimension. People will think that we are here for Ukachukwu.
Okay, no,
that
really.
Ikukuoma itself. But I want to make it to be clear.
Okay.
We are here for the family of Ukachukwu, because what I'm seeing here is really massive. But we cannot talk about Ukachukwu without talking about Ikukuoma. So which means we are here for him also.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Exactly. So take a look at, just take a good look at this.
Okay.
This is one of his elder brother's house.
Okay.
This is Christ in me.
Wow.
They call him Christ in me. Chief Ukachukwu. This is his house. Yes, one mother.
Hey,
And they are all doing perfectly great.
you cannot tell me that because now Ade Zochi Efife Zochi Akekuchi Onwa. Ọrụ ya nwa.
Yes.
Ife debe adegu. Na ka ọrụ nka hapụ na okwu n'ọnụ. Tell me more. Okay.
Then let's take this way.
Okay.
This one is still under construction.
Okay.
It's a very big, very massive building.
Wow. It's like look at
it has underground.
It's like it has underground. Yeah.
Underground pool.
Wow. Vintage house. This house, after they finish this house, you cannot go out of fashion anyhow.
At all. This is Prince Dr. Nicholas Ukachukwu Ikukuoma himself. This is mansion.
Ikukuoma one, Osumenyi.
Yes, he built this house more than 15 years ago.
Yeah, when you look at the house, you know that it's a mansion built by a wealthy man.
Yeah, but when you look at it, you know. See, when we're talking about Ukachukwu family, talking about Ikukuoma, there are so many things people need to know about them.
Okay.
When you talk about philanthropy, he is the origin when it comes to this our area.
Like
the first person in Osumenyi in Mbanese that shared nokata brutal of rice a lot of many people were jubilating Anambra state as a whole. Onye si no ribe rice or Ukachukwu man onya abo onya ase. Now let's just take a look at this.
Okay.
I am a living testimony.
How?
I went to tertiary institution under his scholarship scheme, and not just ordinary tertiary institution. I went to private university, Cancer University in Anambra state, and yes, he's behind that sponsorship. We are more than 80 something in number
from this town.
In a particular, not from this town.
Okay, not only this town.
Both all Igbo states. Some Yorubas are there, some Hausas are there.
Okay, so
he was just doing that because he has a ministry, and his ministry is just a kind of where he raised children for Christ.
Yeah,
we preach the gospel, touch lives, and save souls. That's the
so you so he trained you through university.
He was the one who trained me in university.
Hey,
now I am telling you what I knew, and among all the schools, I think Ibunedion he has about 50 something students then.
Okay.
As at 2010, I'm telling you when I went to school. As at 2010, Ikukuoma paid my school fees. He paid my hostel fee. He pays us every month 25,000 then for allowance.
25,000
to sustain our life every month.
All the people who are under his
scholarship beneficiaries. Wow. Everybody gets 25,000 from him. This man, he was doing this thing with all his wealth, his money, hard-earned money. Nobody is giving him that. Yes, single-handedly.
So you know the importance of education.
Because not even education, the importance of human investment.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah, you're right.
Because the best investment you can make in life is human investment.
Okay.
Other investment can crash, but human investment cannot crash. Because the person can tomorrow become something. Yeah. Whenever you pass it, he said, "This is my boss."
Yes.
This is he who made me who I am.
It's true.
That one can never go off. Now, when you just take a good look at this, this is Ukachukwu Ikukuoma's own. This is his elder brother, Linus. Wow. This is his kid brother, Sunday.
Wow.
And this for their mom.
This one?
Yes. Hey. Where they built for their mom. And this guest house. And this is the main house where they all began.
Yeah, this is what everything started.
Where they all began.
So was their father so rich? Because this family, it's like they don't have any problem.
Their late father, Demon Nadiaro, was never a rich man. He's a good farmer.
Farmer? Yes.
But them, the kids, know that, yes, this is where we came from. And they began to hustle to make the family proud. And today, you cannot mention names of family that are doing well in Anambra State. Ukachukwu will not come in first 5.
Not only like they are doing well. So there's something that amazed me here. Okay. This is different brothers living in one compound, building house. So how here is very beautiful and everything. See guys, we are learning something here. You know, when we do video, don't always we'll come out with something important so that you will learn. Now this is one family. Do you know that there's some brothers that cannot even stay in one state, talk of one compound. But this is the same father, the same mother.
Yes.
And they are building house. Look at the other one is the other for the first, the another person, one after the other. Look at, let me count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 houses in one place, built by the same brother, father, the same mother. So now, some families are fighting. Are you not happy? Like if you come to this family, we have other people who has money, like collectively the way these people are rich,
Yes.
but they cannot stay together.
Exactly.
Not because of anything. No, they can't stay together.
Yes.
So this family is like a family who preach for unity
Exactly.
and love.
Exactly. I
Okay.
want to elaborately say more things about Ikukuoma in person.
Okay.
Because when you talk about Ukachukwu family, that famous name Ukachukwu came from him.
Okay. Yeah.
It came from him, Ikukuoma. The reason is this: he never had intention before going in. He's a politician.
Okay.
I just want to let you know this. He is the APC candidate in Anambra State.
Currently.
Current APC candidate in Anambra State.
So when we were coming for the first time, we never know. But when we came and we researched about him, that's why we noticed that he is even the one contesting for governorship.
Yes, the way environment people we are sitting around, you will know that yes, they are preparing for something.
So, but apart from that, he has done
Before
a lot in Osumenyi.
before having political intention, if you go around Osumenyi as a community, as a town, the road he constructed, his infrastructure is more than 6 major roads. Some is bearing his mother's name.
Okay, we'll consult and give it names.
Yes.
Okay, that's why when we are going, the first time we came to Osumenyi, we said Ukachukwu, Ukachukwu. That's it.
We'll see the one named Loveline Avenue.
But I didn't know the meaning.
The Loveline is their mom.
Wow.
Do you get it? So he is the only man, he single-handedly, now listen to this family, he single-handedly built a church for winners, built a hall for his village, and his elder brother, the one I called Christ in Me, built an Anglican archdeaconry church.
For the his house, is it here?
The house is one down there.
The first house.
Yes, that first house down there. That first house down
so
there.
which means it's not only one, it's not only Ikukuoma that gave it. I thought this person also did something.
This one now is the leader Linus Ukachukwu, though this is his house.
Okay.
But you know, when a big man, Ego Bido Bataba Nuku, is now a leader. So he has a place, he built his own, not even just a villa.
Another place.
Another place.
So this one is like an old house.
Yes, this is old house.
Nah, man. Look at old house. Okay.
So that one also, he constructed a very mighty major road in Osumenyi and built a church for his own people too. Deeper life. So it's really a very massive family.
But there's something
with unity and
like
love.
These people are Christian, deep Christian family.
There are more of, they believe there is anything to qualify something bigger than Christianity or Christians towards God. That is what you see in them.
Okay, so
they are more of closer to God.
Okay. It's not like a Christian in ordinary.
Not that confessing I am a Christian.
Yeah.
They practically display what they are. Check it out now.
Okay. So, and you cannot talk about like the duty of Osumenyi, the roads that we showed you people. That when you go around, you'll be seeing roads, beautiful roads. You cannot talk about it without mentioning Ikukuoma. So let me tell you, Ikukuoma is the one contesting for governorship candidate. He's a candidate under APC. That is a flag bearer of APC.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So, but you cannot talk about good thing in Osumenyi without mentioning him. Do you understand? It will look like we are campaigning for him, but we're not doing any campaign. We are just doing our documentary, which you people know us. And we cannot talk about good thing here without mentioning him. Okay, let me just come. It's even the family, not even only him.
Yeah.
Because he built roads, the brother built roads, he built church, he built house, he gives scholarship. And the one thing about even the particular about the Ikukuoma is that he gives everybody.
Yes.
Not like Osumenyi alone.
No.
He exceeds states like Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. He gives scholarship and he helps people whenever you cry to him. And this is what we do normally. And as God may have it, he's contesting for governorship.
in Anambra.
So People will take it as
Ukachukwu is a man when you talk about building houses for people.
Okay, he built even house for people.
In Osumenyi here, the houses he built for people is more than 20. What is 20?
So this man
is
now
more than
telling us
20.
this thing is from Osumenyi. Do you understand?
Both in Aguata, in Orumba, he spread his hands of giving to so many communities in Anambra State. You understand it?
So then this is Ikukuoma house in his country home, village, Anambra State.
I went to a walk in Orumba. Unfortunately, on my way going home, our car broke down.
Okay.
So where we parked looking for an assistant. Now the man who see from one compound never happened. He said, "I bondi Osumenyi." The man who went no be near no Orumba. Bo Ikukuoma lolea.
But
the man no Orumba.
And the thing is like it's not even doing it and they're showing it to everybody.
Not at all. Not at all.
Wow.
Girl, he's not a show off type.
Okay.
So now checking it, a man who has his own money, doing all these things with his money, how much more on a political position?
Okay.
Do you get it?
He's doing that even without having any position in a government.
Yes.
So if he's given opportunity to govern a state, what he will do?
Exactly.
There is a thing, there is a point there. Only a cookie now, if any now, and where any government for now. But if you know before, if you want that when that was 2010.
And the 10.
So
even before then, before set Iowa, and we're going before set Iowa bata into that scholarship scheme.
So you are not even the
first set.
So to go be the maybe
we have started it long ago.
Wow.
Before we now came in. And the one thing unique about the scholarship pattern, Bo, he will give you school fees, pay for your hostel fee, where you will stay, give you money to buy mattresses, everything you need for school. And at the same time, every end of the month, we 25,000 as early as 2010, as a student, to maintain to your upkeep every month.
Okay, this man called Ikukuoma Ukachukwu. You got to go now. Osumenyi dead.
Exactly.
It's a great name.
Yes.
Okay, can do now on choose of governor. On governor, not choose of governor.
Yes, on
Osumenyi aka, on rice, on many things, rolls on everything. Can do business on your as an Emal.
My brother, talking about business.
Okay.
He's an oil magnet. In fact, he's into varieties of businesses. Or the MOF business.
Wow.
He's an estate developer. So you talk about real estate. On how real estate. Ija Prince and Princess estate. On we are single-handedly where you have more than 10,000 units of houses.
More than
10,000 units of houses.
Prince and
Princess estate. Ikukuoma
kedu ka isi kana bụrụ na-develop anyị na ebe a na-ekwu na ikoma ọrụ ụzọ ọrụ nka ife anyị ji ebe bụrụ na azọ gọvanọ ịghọtago na mana ife mụ na-emere na Osumenyi kedu nke ịmaala ya agwa ya nke ịmaala
bụ ihe o mekọrọ
ihe Chukwu dị egwu na-eme dị too much na akaụntụ
okay
the whole town na this mba Nnewi South enwebeghị ebe ọrụ beghị ụlọ onwebeghị even Osumenyi here enwezighị mud house
from another person
na the whole mud house to modern house onye ọkọpụlọrọ ụlọ ọchinye ka iwu at 1 naira so ihe ọ na-eme dị too much ndị ọzọ na-agwa na akaụntụ a scholarship
from another person
so ihe ọ na-eme adịrọ ada akaụntụ ya akaụntụ so is worthy to go.
So now optago no choose of governor kedu if you feel like carry your wish
nke a bụ nke anyị so asịrị adọrọ nke a bụ nke anyị so onweghị ọ bụ na ajọ mmụọ bara ajọ mmadụ ga-ablọk ya onye ajọ mmụọ ma ajọ mmadụ awara lazere mmiri so anyị erugo ebe a etu a ka ọ dị.
All right.
But thank you very much. So I just chip in because if I know cook ebo ogaranya no obia obi ndebe Ukachukwu e wata go na oburu kwa na so man if I eme onye obuna no ezo obuna enwe no onye ji malfa
Exactly.
e wata go na even if
na nke ha nwa abụrụ ị na-akpọ onye
nke a dị too much
anyị nwere address mana the origin of everything when you talk about popularity of this family bụ Ikukuoma
Ikukuoma na-ekusi.
Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ na Anambra steeti si n'ihi na ejebe Ikukuoma asị gị nke Osumenyi nyawa adreesị eji mara Osumenyi.
So Prince and Princess Estate nyanwa. So verify.
Go and verify. Good Home Estate na Abuja. Go and verify. Nyanwa.
Wow. Enough.
Sneko Group of Companies. Nyanwa all the online. Google it. You check onye na agwa gị. He's an oil magnet. Has been insisting for long. So all the side is in Ikpeazu asị na ya chọọ ka anya bịa ijekọta ije azụ ọchịchị abụrụ just to be a governor.
Okay.
He has a wish why go in there. Na ọ chọrọ ọ gaa there ka o gosi ndị Anambra steeti na ego na-abata na Anambra ka e were arụ ọrụ dozie obodo ndị a na-arụ ọrụ a na-arụ mmadụ.
Okay.
Because when you are developing the system, you develop human being.
Wow.
Ọ ga-enye aka in eradication of poverty.
Wow. I love that. So the man we are talking about, fortunate for us, he's in town, and we came for our normal thing. So possibly by God's grace, we are going to meet him, and when we meet him, we will hear from him direct.
You hear from the horse's mouth.
Yes, he will tell us one or two why he's helping his people, and the reason why he will tell us why the reason why he should be governor.
He wanted to be the governor.
Yes, the reason why he wanted to be the governor of Anambra State, one of the biggest states in this southeast.
Yes.
It's not only that he wants to be a governor of Anambra State
because of the money in the system.
Because of the money in the system.
No.
But he's already rich, wealthy. From wealthy family, because all his brothers are well loaded. They are well. How will they go?
There is difference between a rich man and a wealthy man.
Yes, that's why I go for the West.
He's a wealthy man.
You want to go? So if it's for money, I will tell you no. Because of what? The family. Oh, now I told you make a room 1 year.
Yes.
Oh, now room 1 year now.
Yes.
Younger brother now, elder brother now. Now this house now, they went car now, they went cousin now. Now from ages of one of the hotel. More than decades, can that be done in Yoruba? They are in money for so money long. So we want to keep the governor for no two governor. Maybe we can
not at all.
That's what I see here. Because the
money is too much.
Wow.
The money in this family is too much.
So that is it, man.
So I was ended. We'll move direct to him. You hear from the horse's mouth.
What I go?
You know, you're done that.